So to begin with, can I ask everyone to participate and raise your hands up if you have been inspired by a woman in your life? Wow, everyone, yes, great. Keep your hands up if that someone is your mother. Perfect, we have a mix of group. That's great. Let's see if I can convince everyone to raise their hands up at the end of this talk then. So since this is about leadership speech, let's dive into the concept a little bit. A leader is defined as someone who has the ability, the opportunities to be of service to others. This allowed the society most often to assume that it only applies to those with high positions. And because of the way history has unfolded, it's mostly with men. And so that's why in this year, International Women's Day, I hope to redefine who we see as leaders. And by doing that, recognizing the first leaders we all know. So let me tell you a little bit about my first leader, my mom. A few weeks ago, I was on a phone call with her, catching up on what's going on with our life. I was working on my schoolwork, so out of a habit, I was, sorry, I just want to make sure everyone still hear me. So out of a habit, I complained about my foreign policy assignment I was trying and struggling to finish. My mom, while busy making lunch, literally enough to feed 15 people, she paused to tell me to take care of myself, and then went back to chopping vegetables and meat for the stew that she was making. A few days later, when we were calling again, she asked me if I was able to finish my assignment that I was struggling in. So here I am, struggling to manage like 1 in 5 things I have going on with my life, while my mom managed to remember every details about my life and attending to like a million other things she needs to do every day in order to keep the life of those around her happy and healthy. And when I said a million other things, I wasn't exaggerating, really. Back at home, because my dad owned a small glass installation store, he needs about 7 to 10 people working in the business. And so we have always have about like 15 people eating together. So then if you time 15 people eating 3 meals per day, 7 days per week, 365 days per year, that's 1,095 meals per year. And trust me on the math, I was an econ major, so I actually did the math. But that's not all that she does. She's also the one who is doing the laundry, the grocery, ironing. She's also a part-time entrepreneur, running my dad's business when he's not home, and helping out my grandmother's tailoring store. So I'm sharing all of this because whenever we talk about a leader we're aspired to become, we often talk about their resiliency, their empathy, their creativity, adaptability, you name it. But we never see these words attached to a mom's resume. My mom and all the moms in the world never claim to possess these immense leadership skills or take the credits that they are well deserve. But who is more resilient than the moms who carry babies for 9 months while coping with physical and hormone changes while are expecting to work business as usual? Who is more empathetic than our moms who always offer us shoulders to cry on and making sure that we're being taken care of, just like what my mom did with me on the phone call? Who is more adaptive, creative, and skills with time management than mom who managed to put us all to bed with clean clothes, teeth brush, and a house in full order? Well, sometimes. And finally, who is more skilled in team buildings than moms who work tirelessly to support everyone? Just like how my mom was able to, making sure that my sibling, my dads, and I are well taken care of as we go on to pursue our own dreams. Now, I do acknowledge that not everyone has the opportunity and the privilege to be taken care of as I was. But this redefined definition of who is a leader goes beyond just biological moms. It's obviously include our mentors, our supervisors, or even our friendly neighbors who are always there whenever we need them. The love and care that these women demonstrated emanates leadership skills like no others. Because of the love, the care, and the hard work that my mom had to go through in order to help me pursue my dream, I am able to become a change maker I am now. And as a change maker, I would like to use this opportunity to ignite a movement, the one in which we recognize our first leaders as the leaders they truly are. Because now it is time that we give them the credits they deserve. Now it is time that spotlights are on them. Because now it is more obvious than ever that women are leaders. Just look at our first leaders, our moms. Thank you.